21 took out Talk and Text, and Barako took out Petron. Let's see kung magpapatuloy ngayong Friday dito sa Big Dome. Petron though gets a stop there. Pinabanggit kanina ni Coach Gia Manilla sa kwento ni Reason. Cabagnot doesn't use the pick from Ross. Feeding Kramer underneath. Alex Cabagnot making things happen.
Too dangerous. Alex Cabagnot, you make him go straight and drive to the basket. A lot of things could happen. Either he goes straight or he makes an assist pass just like what he did a while back.
Ika-10 assist na yan para kay Alex Cabagnot. Pang-11 puntos naman para kay Doug Kramer. Magdala ng dalawang Petron. Mercado from the outside. Couldn't send it home. Ross will push it pero ang dami nang nakaputi ron. Ross leaves it off. Pero dito kay San, nagwa ni Ross.
Screen.
Arwin with a pull-up in front of Chua. Matalas gala. Garcia gets it over to Belenchon. And Belenchon finishes against Cabagnot.
Actually, having a wonderful night. Not only is he hitting it from three-point range, he has a nice fast break fade to go with it.
72 all. Another deadlock recorded here. Panlibang isang beses na yan. Cabagnot step back three. Punches it through. 3-point shot natin sa atin ng PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
That's so dangerous. Kita mo kanina, he's setting up his teammates, and then once he actually puts you to sleep, you step back, he will take a 3-point shot.
A double-double na para kay Cabagnot. 10 points, 10 times. Garcia babawi. Ay, di makuha. Rebound battle. Uy, huli si Tubid. Hinaplot yung balikat ni Chua. Ronald Tubid was a little too demonstrative, letting out his frustration there. May hindi pa magandang salitang napitawan si Tubid while he was letting out his frustration.
Nabigyan na ng head massage yung Justin Chua, 2 times.
Kanino mas magandang balbas? Kay Tubid o kay Kramer?
Sama mo na yung kay kay Jared Dillinger, di ba?
Hindi, walang tatalo doon. Pero dito sa si Lutz nag-ahit na yun. Nawasan na ni Lutz yung kanyang equation. Whereas Mercado gets it out to Garcia. Haba pa naman ng shot clock. Belenchon from deep. Punches it through! JP Belenchon mula Farmers. Atin sa inyo ng PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
19 big points there by JP Belenchon. What a great performance here.
What an explosion from the specialist. Netong Global Port. Cabagnot babawi. Couldn't send it home. Rebound Ross. Gets it out to Tubid. No go. Tapigan ng bola. Nabong prevails. Pansampung rebound na yan para dito kay Kelly. Pagkakataon ng Global Port, dagdagan ng 1 point nilang kalamangan with 7:35 remaining in this game. Mercado left his feet in trouble. Nabong saves it to Garcia, and the rookie bounces it off the reigning MVP. Petron will sue for time. 7:21 remaining in this game. Global Port abante ng isa, 76-75, and will retain possession after this heads-up sequence from the Batang Pier. PBA Philippine Cup is presented by the reliable family-size connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. 76-75 is the score. Global Port with a 1-point lead plus possession as we send it over to Reason.
Ilang beses na nga bang ginawa ni Coach Richie na line-up, ibabalik sa reserve o kaya ila-line up ulit. In this case, JP Belenchon and Leo Nahorda activated for Jewel Ponfrada and Rudy Linganay. Ang sabi niya, lahat naman yan strategic. Okay lang yan sa mga manlalaro dahil yung mga hindi naka-line up, mahalaga pa rin sa kanila dahil nga yan ang mga nagpapatibay para sa mga naglalaro. In this case, JP has just always been ready to play for Global Port Batang Pier. Magu?
Na-line up ka, nag-start ka for the first time in the tournament, and now you're playing the game of your life.
Yun na nga actually that's so impressive about JP Belenchon. You speak about his professionalism, the way he prepares for every opportunity that Coach Richie would give to him.
Ball sails out of bounds still in favor of Petron. Lutz and Lassiter checking back in for the blue shirts. Papalitan. Itong si Ross and Tubid. Catch and shoot, Lassiter. He delivers.
Specialty of the house.
Galing microwave.
Tsaka ang bilis, that quick shot right there and so accurate.
Walang painit pa dito kay Super Marcio. Salvador kontra dito kay Fajardo. He hands it off to Benchon. The long two. Fade away. JP delivers once again.
He's still not finished. Grabe naman to si JP Benchon. That's actually a nice report by Riza Diaz because you could really sense na nung binigyan siya ng pagkakataon ni Richie, right there, when you give an opportunity to Junmar for an alley-oop, he will finish that.
Junmar was pleading for that pass. He wanted it all the way. Namangga naman ng Petron, 79-78. Chua gets it over to Salvador. Salvador attacking Fajardo. The one-hander is good para dito kay Salvador.
So nice to watch these guys really step up. Jonathan Salvador not really known to be as productive in terms of offense, but now he really has to be more productive for tonight.
What a battle inside the smart Araneta Coliseum. Lassiter to Santos. The 15-footer is good.
A lot of great ball distribution by both teams, which are always would equal to easy baskets. 19 points already for Arvin Santos.
Garcia getting the drop on Lassiter. Trying to loop it up over Fajardo. Lutz with a running start. Arvin and Lassiter with him. Lutz takes it to the rack. Gets the basket because of foul.
That's one way to really go straight hard to the basket. At nakakuha pa nga siya ng foul. He was able to complete.
Mariwasa, quality play natin yan. Hatid sa inyo ng Mariwasa Tiles. Looking for quality tiles? Trust only Mariwasa. Uncompromising quality. As Lutz completes that three-point play, lamang na ng apat ang Petron. How will Global Port respond? Do they have enough to snap this four-game skid? Or can Petron pick up win number 9? Salvador fading away. Santos for the emphatic rebound. Cabagnod shifting directions. Out to Santos. The 14-footer is good.
Great with distribution by Alex Cabagnod. Another wide open jump shot by Arvin Santos.
Alex Cabagnod flirting with a triple-double here. 10 points, 9 rebounds, and now 11 assists. And this one doesn't get bigger than that to push their lead up to 6. The Raid Silmarin capsule. It's liver lover, boy. Petron Blaze re-establishing their biggest lead of the game. 6 na puntos lamang. Huli na lang nakuha yan, Eric. 16-10 ang nasa ating talaan. Itong Global Port has led by as much as 12 points. As I correct myself, according to our statsman Roy Lopez, triple-double na si Cabagnod. 10, 10, and 12.
Grabe yung nilalaro talaga ni Alex Cabagnod. You notice a lot of Arvin Santos points, a lot of easy baskets, pero nagmumula yun sa ganda na rin ng ball distribution ni Alex Cabagnod.
Chua being bothered by Santos. They go over to Salvador. Belenchon once again. Step back three-pointer. Not that time around. Junmar secures that rebound. Wala na pong 5 minuto natitira dito sa loob ng Big Dome. And away from play, there is a foul. Looks like this one goes against Salvador. Sabi ni Coach G, dapat daw imbestigahan yung foul na yun dahil sa leeg tinamaan si Junmar. Ano rep? Hindi, malaki lang talaga.
Yun na lang talaga iaabutin mo eh.
Cabagnod on the move, drops it off. Junmar hesitates, now pulls the trigger. Salvador for the board. Pagkakataon ng Global Port to come to within 4, maybe even 3. RR takes it to the right. Butot na inabot! JP though keeps it on this side of the floor. Garcia for 3. Lassiter for the board.
It is so tough to really go up against two great shot blockers, Arvin Santos and Junmar Fajardo. RR just went straight to the basket. Meron pang help na galing kay Junmar pero inabot na kagad siya ni Arvin Santos.
Sabi ni Santos, welcome to my YouTube clip. Cabagnot looking for Fajardo. He swings it around the other way. Lutz for three. Doesn't work. As we take a look at our Tanduay Rum 5 on the floor, celebrating rum excellence since 1854. Mercado over to Chua, kasama si Salvador Garcia and Belencion. Cabagnot whistled for the personal. He's joined by Lassiter, Fajardo, Santos, and Lutz. Salvador gets it back over to Mercado. Global Port has been stuck at 80 for a while now. Pull-up jumper, Mercado. Nothing but air. Salvador saves it to the wrong man. Lutz against Salva. And Lutz will have to earn his points from the line.
So Lutz didn't like what happened right there.
First Lutz felt that he was held down by the rookie Nico Salva.
It's just so tough to stop Chris Lutz, especially he gets on transition. He has a nice head and shoulder fake, sabay side step. Nakapitan lang siya dito ni Nico Salva.
Lutz though gets himself in double digits with this first free throw as Chua is replaced by Kelly Nabong. Lutz goes 2 for 2 to push their lead up to 8 points. Ito na pinakamalaking nilamang ng Petron all night long. Mercado looking for his scorers. They dump it over to Salvador. They want to attack Junmar. He's playing with 4 fouls. Junmar though pulls the chair from under Salvador.
Wow, well, great defensive stop there by Junmar Fajardo. I didn't really expect na bigla na lang he's just going to get out of the way and nawala na sa balance itong si Jonathan Salvador.
You don't see that from second-year guys.
I haven't seen that for a long time from my 6'11" or 6'10" guy.
Oh, usually pag ganyan ka kalaki, makikipagbakbakan ka, hindi ka makikipaggulangan
You're gonna give your chest, you're gonna keep bumping and preventing that guy to get close to the basket. But he was just so smart. Kita mo yung court smart si Junmar, slowly getting out and evolving talaga yung laro ni Junmar Fajardo.
This is on that first free throw though, so kahit anong mangyari sa pangalawa. 3-possession game lamang to with 3:02 on the clock. Salvador is replaced by Menk. Coach Richie Tigson pulling out all the stops. If you are just joining us, the leading scorer and rebounder of Global Port, Jay Washington, out with a foot injury in the first half as Mercado turns it over. Lassiter gets it across. Petron looking to push their lead to double digits. They go to the corner. Lutz against Salva. Door shut on him. Lutz kicks it over. Another assist ba to? Not that time around. Menk looking for Belencion. A little too much mustard on that one.
So Global Port, actually they're lapsing into so many turnovers here at endgame.
Daming pagkakataong nasayang. Ika-20 turnover na yan para dito sa Global Port. As Petron is starting to waste away the time, they still gotta execute here. May 2 minuto pa to. Cabagnot working against Mercado. Alex to Junmar in the lane. Couldn't get the layup. Junmar though, great job.
That's a big difference when you have a big guy dominating big man under the basket.
What a time for Petron to build a 10-point lead. 2 minutes remain. Mercado not giving up on this one, but he looks like he hurt that left knee. It's going to be 5-on-4 the other way. Cabagnot wants to capitalize. Gets it to Lassiter. To Junmar. The finger roll is good. And Sol Mercado is clutching onto that left knee. More bad news para sa Global Port. Pero by the way they're handling it, pang cramps lang naman.
Cramps, actually, nagka-cramp up na yung left calf muscle.
Yung PBA Sabado, Sandmix Super Coffee Mixers taking on the Air 21 Express at 3:30. Bago yung salpukang Talk and Text at Trainer Shine. Pagdating ng linggo, dito ulit tayo sa Big Dome, Global Port, Alaska sa alas 3 ng hapon. Bago yung pakpakang Barangay Ginebra at Barako Bull Energy Cola. Terence Romeo being redeployed here by Coach Richie Tigson. Gets it over to Salva. Romeo pumalit kay Sol Mercado, who is down with cramps on that sideline. Belenchon over to Nabong. Global Port, time is not on their side. Salva comes up short. Cabagnot with a rebound.
Big story right here, mag-usap about that. Yung turnovers ng Global Port, umabot na ng 20, samantalang they're only averaging around 13 turnovers per game. Actually, they take care of the ball very well. It's just that the great defense of Petron making it so tough for Global tonight.
Arwin Santos now with 23 big points. What a second half explosion para sa kanya as Nabong gets this basket and will through to the line for a bonus. After tonight, Petron will be back in action January 15 kontra San Mig Coffee before rounding out their schedule on January 18 kontra Meralco. Global Port naman sa January 12 po, Alaska makakatapat. Sa Sunday po yan, bago yung last game nila. Next Friday, January 17 kontra Barangay Ginebra. Nabong completes that three-point play to keep them within 3 possessions. 68 seconds natitira. Coach Giabanilla suing for time. Magbabalik po kami for the final 108 of this game. Global Port to end that third quarter and has dominated this fourth.
Well, actually, that halftime sermon na binigay ni Coach Giabanilla, actually that turned things around because this is a different Petron team defensively that we've seen in the first half.
We see Global Port trying to trap Cabagnot in that corner to try and force a ball-hogging violation. Pero Alex Cabagnot, the veteran, wising up to it, immediately nag-back pa siya pabalik kay Lutz. So Nabong fouls out of the contest. 15 points, 11 rebounds. What a performance.
A great performance. I'm actually impressed with the way Kelly Nabong played for tonight. And if he can just be consistent like this, get a lot of rebounds, kahit 10 points lang in the game, he would actually help out itong team ng Global Port.
96-85, Petron by 11. Garcia in a hurry. Santos with a steal. And this should do it. Arwin Santos looking for the exclamation point. 25 big points para sa kanya. 13 ang abante ng Petron.
Story of the game is actually just playing the passing lanes and making it tough for the Petron team to go straight to the basket.
Terence Romeo with only his 4th point of the contest. Limited minutes dahil every time nasa seg siya, inatake lang siya sa poste ng Petron.
Well, actually, early in his career, na-expose talaga yung mga nagiging problema ni Terence Romeo, but he's still a great player, great offensive scoring machine, and once he can just get adjusted to that kind of physicality under the basket, then he's going to be a lot different and more effective as a player.
Petron on their way to picking up their 9th win and will be just half a game behind league-leading Barangay Ginebra. Ito naman Global Port will be in a tie for 8th and 9th place with Alaska. Nakalaban nila this coming Sunday.
Actually, with this impending win of Petron, it actually solidifies their hold on the top 2 spots.
98-87 is your final score. Petron with a come-from-behind win here at the Big Dome, and they do it in a huge way. They caught up in the third and dominated the fourth.
You know, the defense is really the key for Petron, and they've been playing great defense all throughout this conference.
At sa dami ng bida para dito sa Petron Plays Boosters, ang pinaka-impressive, yung triple-double performance ni Alex Cabagnot.
Well, ibang klase naman eh. There's so many people in Petron actually scored a lot, but not because of this guy. This guy actually made it so easy for guys like Arwin Santos and even the other players to get a lot of easy baskets and score in double figures.
So Petron climbs up to 9 and 3. Global Port drops to 4 and 8. Sa ngala ni Eric Reyes, ni Riza Diaz, producer natin si Randy Victoria, statsman na si Roy Lopez at direktor na si Francis Apilio. Marco Margin po, nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood. This has been a Sports 5 production of the Philippine Basketball Association.